Hey there, pallies. Before you celebrate too much, you better get a load of this.
Hey guys, Joel Valley here from Media Glitch, and sorry about the white walls, but I'm actually in Houston right now, and didn't have much going on today, so I thought I'd take a minute and review Epic Mickey 2, and so I'm going to be playing it on the PlayStation, of course. It's my system of choice. So let's see how it works out. Yeah, this picture right here of what is this, Terminator Goofy, or I don't know what is going on here, but you know what? You got me interested. Okay, I'll bite. Let's check it out. So the game starts off with like this old guy who's actually from Epic Mickey 1, and he's kind of getting you up to speed about what's going on and what's about to happen. And then you know, I haven't really been a fan of the Mickey games for quite some time. Usually I'm busy playing games like this. Or this.
Scorpion win.
Or this. But you know, let's give this a shot. First thing you notice is the graphics of the game. The game looks beautiful. You can really tell that they spent a lot of time on the detail. The whole world feels alive. Really feels like you have entered into a cartoon world of sorts, you know?
Quake!
So, yeah, a couple minutes in, so far so good, looks good, and then this happens.
Friends, 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 I stand before you a changed man. I've seen the error of my ways, and now I've got a plan. I'm not here to conquer wasteland. I've tried all that before. I'm here to repair the magic land I truly do adore. And friends, you must believe me, 'cause I'm not trying to...
That's right, guys. The game is a musical. Now let me just say I'm not going to mark this as something bad, because the song did seem well done. I mean, at least it wasn't like something like this. Okay, see, I'm not a fan of musicals, okay? That's me. That's my preference. But I know that there's a lot of people that are, so I'm not going to mark it down as bad, because it's well done. I mean, it's a musical, so let's move on. Okay, so now we're in the house. The graphics look awesome. The controls, the animation, everything's smooth. Everything's flowing good. Okay, and like I said, I'm playing on the PS3 because, well, you can try to convince me, but I really believe that games should be played like this and not with one of these. Okay? With this and not with one of these. Okay? Unless it's absolutely necessary, because you have no other option, and you guys know what games I'm talking about. Okay, so then you go into this TV and you're transported into like this wizard's castle.
The curious intruder once again entered my workshop with one goal in mind: to find and retrieve my magic brush.
Oh my gosh, look at those shadows. Come on, man. Oh my goodness, it's like Fantasia. So there's these pot things here too, orbs. I'm not sure what they are. You get this double jump. I call it the Revenge of Shinobi double jump. I'm not sure why I'm trying to use this lamp as a stepping stool. I guess I could just... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's jump into this picture. Okay, so now we're going to get the main weapon for the journey, okay? And now, maybe you guys do or do not know this, but old Mickey is a mad painter, okay? Not mad like this. But mad in a good way, like he's got skills, right? Another thing I notice is the camera system is amazing, okay? It's so much better than the first Epic Mickey. I wasn't a huge fan of the first Epic Mickey, but I'll tell you what, I don't know what they did, but this thing has improved 100 times over. Like, I feel like I don't even have to mess with the controls and look around unless I'm looking at the beautiful world around me. You know, that's the one thing I might use a camera control. But while you're playing it, while you're just into the game, you really don't even have to mess with it, and it just kind of goes by itself. Another thing I noticed is that when you paint things in the world, they stay painted. In Epic Mickey 1, after a certain amount of time, the paint would go away, but it looks like it stays there for a permanent time unless you decide you want to erase it. This kind of reminds me of that Robin Williams movie where he dies, and when he goes to heaven, everything is like made out of paint. What dreams may come, what dreams may come. That's the name of the movie. Yeah, and then he goes to hell. Remember that? To find his girl. Creepy, creepy. Okay, so far this game is impressing me big time. The animation, the graphics, the sound, the music, everything feels so good. I haven't played a Mickey that felt this good since... There's two Mickey games that impressed me big time and have kind of like a special place in my heart. One is called the Castle of Illusion for the Sega Genesis. Here we got Mickey, he's chilling with his best girl, and this old lady comes and kidnaps her, and the adventure begins, you know? And man, I think the graphics are amazing. Ooh, look, like this scene. Where have you seen this before, right? The graphics in this game are awesome, and the game is crazy fun. You have to play it. And the second game is called World of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. It's kind of cool that you can choose who you want to play as, but I always played as Mickey. I don't know why. Not that I'm not a fan of Donald Duck. Love Donald Duck, but I was always a Mickey guy. Now this game has great graphics, great gameplay, amazing level design. The music on both of these games are awesome. I think the music for the Castle of Illusion is a bit better, but the graphics and the level design is much better for the World of Illusion. These games really bring back some memories, man. And I'm not going to talk too much about either game right now because I plan to do an in-depth review on both these games in our retro segment in Media Glitch. So let's get back to Epic Mickey, right? That's why we're here. Okay, the review. Let's get back to it. Come on. Come on, guys. Come with me. Okay, so like I was saying, the ability to erase things, and you use what's called the paint thinner. I mean, watch Mickey just totally erase this house. Come on. Come on, that's awesome. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got to admit, that's pretty awesome, right? Mickey growing crazy with the paintbrush, boy. Goodbye, kitchen. I doubt many ever used it anyway. Celebrities. So you use this brush to kind of manipulate things in the world and get to where you need to be, but it's always in like some fun and creative way. So this is awesome. So awesome. Okay, so the cutscenes are fully animated. They're awesome. They look just like you're watching a cartoon. Another thing that I noticed though is that the characters talk. Like in Epic Mickey, they didn't talk, so it's like I feel like this really brings a little more character to the story. Now I know Oscar doesn't talk or whatever, and people are gonna get mad, but I really feel like it's a good addition to the game.
Oswald, what's wrong?
Now this is the part of the game where it turns into a two-player game if you want. You have that option to have a friend join in, and you guys can play. One can play as Mickey, one can play as Oscar. Oscar is a good sidekick, and this is probably one of my biggest complaints with the game, is that he's just kind of dumb. You're gonna need Oscar throughout the game, a lot throughout the game, to open doors and solve all the puzzles, and he's a key player in the game, but he sometimes can get in your way when you're trying to do things. So if you can find another player, I probably recommend playing this with two people. His girl can be a little annoying sometimes.
Hurry up, you slowpokes!
Oscar needs to put his girl in check, if you know what I'm saying. So the enemies in the game can be defeated with a combination of your spin attack, jump attack, and your mad painting skills. So to wrap this review up, I really recommend that you can buy this game. I think that it's definitely a good game. It's very long. I haven't gone through the whole thing yet, but there's definitely a lot of content here. And I also think that a lot of people are going to probably review it bad because of some of the problems I had with Oscar. But please, I don't think you should let that hinder you from buying this game. It really is a good game, and it's solid. And they fixed a lot of things from Epic Mickey 1 as far as like the camera issue and stuff, and just like the voices, and I really liked it. And I don't think though that this game is for kids, probably under 8, because some of the puzzles get a little more complicated, and you got to have some jumping skills to pull some of that stuff off. So even if you have kids under the age of 8, it's also a good game to buy because, well, look at my kids. Look at my daughter as she watches me play it. It's almost like watching a cartoon for them. She's very into it. And then my son, well, he's into something, that's for sure. But all in all, it's a really good game, and I would recommend picking it up. So that's all, guys. Take care. Okay. So now what are you gonna do? You're gonna subscribe? No, it's not there. Oh, over here. You're gonna subscribe? You're gonna subscribe to this, huh? Right here. Hit that button. Subscribe. Subscribe. Got more reviews coming, right? Subscribe. Subscribe. You wanna do that? You wanna subscribe? Okay? Just hit subscribe. You wanna subscribe? Okay, just hit the subscribe. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. There you go.